Hey friend, do you ever dream about living your dream lifestyle, being rich, powerful, successful? Maybe it's kind of like a Jeff Bezos. See, if you don't know him, CEO of Amazon, the largest e-commerce store on the planet, worth hundreds of billions of dollars, and I mean at one point worth almost $1 trillion. Hey, my name is Chris from Njigha.com, and in this very exciting episode, we are going to talk about how to be rich, how to be powerful, how to be successful, and whatever definition that means to you, all right? Because hey, maybe you just want to live a very freedom lifestyle, or maybe you just want to live an extremely lavish lifestyle. We're going to talk about exactly what it is that the rich and powerful and successful have done step by step for the newbie, just like you get there, all right? So stick around for that. So hey, welcome back. Hey, if you don't know, this channel is all about you, the home business entrepreneur, right? And empowering you with the mindset and the marketing skill sets to get results, make more money, and drive the breakthrough that you've been looking for, you deserve, all right? So if you like that type of content, like that type of information, you jive with that, hey, give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget the bell so you can be notified whenever I drop new videos on how to make money online, how to get rich, how to be successful, and which is pretty much on a Monday through Friday daily basis right now. So let's get started with it, right? You want to learn how to be rich and powerful and successful, all right? So before we get into the nitty-gritty of this thing right now, right? Because I'm gonna write it out for you so that you have it all detailed. I want to say that, hey, okay, am I rich and powerful and successful as the way Jeff Bezos is? No, all right. I'm not even a fraction of what he's worth, right? I'd probably characterize myself as moderately successful, right? Making a pretty good sized income for my family. Now, why do I have the authority to talk about what I'm talking about? Well, the fact of the matter is this, is that I may not have the success story, but I've seen it happen and I know exactly what they're doing. See, I read quite a bit and I've noticed a consistent theme among all the rich and powerful and successful, all of them. And what they're saying that helped them get them to it, that pretty much anybody can do step by step. You can do this, I can do this. I've already started implementing them. You can too. So I'm going to whip it out to you in 4 simple steps and a step-by-step guide that you can start to digest right now. All right. So let's get started. All right. So to be rich, powerful, and successful means being one with yourself. See, the funny thing, the interesting thing is that in order to really have all the success that you want, all the wealth, the abundance, whatever that looks like for you, it's not so much an outside game, but more of an inside game that has to happen. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do inside to take care of to deal with yourself before all those outward results come. There's a cause and effect. Bryan Tracey says it. It's cause and effect. There is a specific set of steps that the rich and powerful and successful do to achieve the success that they've had. If you take the same exact steps, you will get there. The steps start with the inside, and really it comes down to talking about these 4 simple things that you have to do. The 4 simple things that you have to do, all right, that all of them do. Okay, so it starts with this. The first thing is you have to take care of the mental side of you. Secondly, you must deal with the spiritual side of you. Number 3, you must handle the physical side. And number 4, you must deal with the emotional side. Okay? This is what all the rich and most powerful and successful are doing. I'm checking out a book right now from Brendon Burchard called The High Performance Habits, talking about what high performers do. And this is pretty much it right here. I read a book from a gentleman, Dr. Stephen Covey. He has a great book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. He essentially talks about exactly what we're talking about right here. So what I'm telling you has been proven over and over again to be the answer to becoming rich, powerful, and successful in your life, all right? So let's talk about it real quick and really simple for you to get started. These are simple step-by-step habits and things that you can pick up and incorporate into your daily habits, all right? Number 1 is the mental. What does that mean? It means dealing with the mental aspect of you. And for me, when I think about it, the biggest part of your mental is reading. All right. Think about how much reading do you do on average. All right. If you want to be rich, powerful, and successful and dominate, you should be reading at least 1 hour a day in any field of content that you want. This can be any, it can be in your current field, in your job, right? Imagine if you read 1 hour a day on the things that you do at your job. Let's say it doesn't even matter what your job is. You could be a cashier at Burger King. If you read up on your job, what it takes to be a cashier, what it takes to be a manager, what it takes to run a McDonald's, you would instantly see how you could be successful in less than 2 years. You could be wildly rich and successful. Maybe you want to learn how to do something else. Maybe you have a business idea that you want to do. Maybe you want to be in real estate. Maybe you want to be you want to learn how to be a video editor. Like that's something that I'm liking to do. Whatever it is, whatever this dream job that you want to do, a dream business that you want, you can have it if you read up on it at least 1 hour a day every day, and you would be dominating the top. You'd be in the top 1% of your field. Number two, we talked about spiritual. All right, if you want to be rich, powerful, and successful, you got to handle the spiritual aspect of you. What is the spiritual side? That's part of you. That's the inner part of you. That's kind of like your soul, right? And really, the best way to get to it, when I think about it, is through meditation. All right, meditation, and you can think of this also in the form of prayer, right? So this has to do with your faith. This has to do with the way you see the world beyond your eyes, knowing that there's something out there that's impacting the world, right? And meditation is hugely powerful because, for one, it allows you to be able to rest your mind. Because if your mind is going at 1,000,000 miles per second all the time and it never gets rest, it's really, really hard for you to focus in and get the things done that would allow you to be rich, powerful, and successful, right? And meditation also gives you a nice little addition to, like, I read a book from Dr. Joe Dispenza on Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And he says that meditation is a form of being able to interact with the divine, right? With the divine higher power, and be able to like come to this clarifying realization of who you are and where you're going, right? Of course, it helps you clear your mind. Like we said, clear your mind. It's kind of like going out there in the forest, right? Being in nature, because a clear mind is a focused and healthy mind, all right? And so another thing that it helps you do is it helps you to tap into your purpose. Tap into what it is that you are called to do. All right, all these things, because if you're going after your purpose, that's automatically going to lead you to riches, power, and success, because of you're doing the thing that you were driven to do, born to do. All right, this is the spiritual aspect of you that you really should take into account every single day. All right, number three, if you're going to be rich, powerful, and successful, you got to take care of the physical aspect of you. All right. Now, a lot of people may say, well, do I have to be physically fit in order to be able to be rich and powerful and successful? Probably not, right? I've seen a whole bunch of people, examples, but the question is will it be sustainable? All right. So physical means working out. You should be working out, all right, working your body out at least 1 hour a day, at least 3 to 4 times per week. Okay. If you're not working out your body and keeping your body physically fit, optimized so that it can perform, how can you expect to ever be able to hit those obstacles, hit those struggles, and that's gonna eventually inevitably come and in your journey to becoming rich, powerful, and successful? You're not gonna be able to handle it. Right? You're not going to be able to withstand it, because it takes a lot of physical and mental and emotional and spiritual strength to get to it. Don't you see? This is why this all works. This is why they all interact together. Working on one quadrant of these different habits leads to improvement in the other. And physical activity just needs to be some type of high intensity activity of some sort you do at least 3 to 4 times a week. You gotta find a way to do it. We're not talking about every single day. We're saying at least 3 to 4 times a week. Don't you know that the most successful athletes in the world, some of the most the richest and powerful, they sleep, right? In addition to physical activity, getting sleep. They sleep like at least 10 to 12 hours per day, per night, I'll probably say, right? How crazy is that? LeBron James gets about 13 hours of sleep every night. Did you know that? He's, 13 hours, that's crazy. Oh, by the way, he is a like multi-champion, NBA champion, living legend, future Hall of Famer, just saying. And then number 4, in order to become rich, powerful, and successful, you must address the emotional side of you, all right? And the best way I can think of to address that is giving service to others. Have you ever noticed how great it feels on the inside when you've helped someone? You truly have helped someone and they have this thing in their eye where they're like, thank you so much. That right there is building the emotional side of you that drives you, that gives you the energy to continue to service, because fulfillment of your life is always predicated around service to others. They have found that people who are the most happiest in their lives and most fulfilled in their lives, which sounds like being rich, powerful, and successful, are the ones who gave service to others. They gave to others. All right. Now, what else can this mean? This can also mean building relationships, right? Having lasting and fruitful relationships with your family, all right, with others. That can be part of the emotional part of it. And then in addition, also, like we said, kind of knowing yourself, right? And being emotionally mature. In other words, being able to understand your emotions and who you are and not letting others impact the way you feel, the way you react, right? Do you think Jeff Bezos is going to get mad or get upset and riled up because someone calls him a scammer, someone calls him a fraud, someone calls him a weak and pathetic, right? He doesn't. He doesn't. He's too strong emotionally for that. Mentally, spiritually, physically, that's not going to faze him. But does that faze you? That's what I mean about emotional maturity. So that's it, my friend. That right there is a simple step-by-step guide right there, all right? If you break it down, 1, hey, can you start right now to start to read something? Find something that you want to be a pro at and start reading it 1 hour a day. Maybe you only have an hour total. 15 minutes to reading, 15 minutes to giving yourself to some prayer or to some type of meditation, 15 minutes to a good workout, probably say 15 to 30 minutes on that if you're really going to get a decent workout, and then 15 minutes in building an emotional structure, building relationship, or just kind of just making sure that your whatever you're doing is giving service to others, right? Like, that is the success film right there. That is the success reel right there of being rich, powerful, and successful, taking care of yourself. I hope you found value in this, all right? Hope this was something that helps you take forward and whatever idea, whatever you want to do, and start making some big money from it, all right? Having financial success, being fulfilled in your life, and being happy in your life, all right? If you enjoyed it, if it was helpful, hey, give the video a like, all right? Consider subscribing to the channel for more video content just like this. And oh, by the way, if you want to know my #1 recommendation for making money online, all right, click the link below in the bottom description of the video, all right? And I'll share that with you. So that's it, my friend. Till the next exciting episode. Be blessed. Stay hungry out there. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.